today we enter the Maze of Muertos. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And here we are once again, facing down the entrance of the maze. But this time we have new support for Bones, his Call of the Haunted Monster Slew archetype of zombies. Interesting one that Konami has decided to do. We have a new alt art of Yugioh from GX, the sacred beast of basically Slifer the Sky Dragon, and a whole slew of new hero monsters as well. Alright guys, and of course, before we dive on into this, we have another giveaway. So I want you guys to like the video, be subscribed with the notification bell rang. Go ahead and comment down below, what are you most excited for in the Maze of Muertos? You can win a nice promo pack from Legendary Collection Joey World. Quite the throwback there. You can be sure to thank Christian down in the comments for that one, because he has supplied that to us for a giveaway. For all the support that you guys have given us in Format Frontier. Alright, here we go. We got quite the imports in here as well. New Dark Magician cards. A lot of the stuff that was like, I forget what the decks were called. There's like the hero stuff, the Dark Magician stuff, and something else that were in the OCGs. They brought it over, they imported it into Maze of Muertos. I love that name. Now the Maze sets, I've always liked them. I thought they were pretty cool. I really liked the last one since it brought in that Tachyon support. I thought that was good. But let's see what we can get starting off in our first pack here. Okay, so the BEF Zelos Borreload Furious Dragon. I feel like a lot of the deck, like the Rocket Revolt deck monsters, are in here. Well, there we go, Apsarotter Dragon, which I need two of to play Dragon Link IRL. Alright, so we got Aquarius, the Shining Mars Saint. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Alright, alright. The foiling is very interesting. It's kind of like how the Chronicle decks are. Soul Union, Prima Light, and Flying to the Sea. I've been seeing a lot of complaints about the foiling lately in this set. So let's see if the collector's rare, if we can get one, how they are, because they do not have the texture apparently. Beat Blazeman for Hire, Quad Boral, Imperial Custom, and the Elemental Hero Thunder Giant Volcanic Thunder. Very nice. Alright, the new Thunder Giant. Okay, alright, alright. Heroes Rule Stinger, the Electric Expeller. Interesting. And Drill Arm Dragon. Alright. Two monsters that got retrains from the Format Frontier GOAT episode 2 of decks that Christian and I played. Shang-Chi, Zombie World, Call of the Haunted. Oh, and our first secret, Makanko Shinbu Noble Twins. Alright, so Makanko stuff in here. I believe that is the third one with the hero and the Dark Magician stuff, if I'm not mistaken. So alright, got our first secret. Now that these sets have secret rares, which is kind of crazy. That's right, Magnet Warriors are also in here as well too. Quite the interesting slew of monsters in here. Truly a maze of monsters. True amazement. Wallow, Zoro, or it's not Zoro, Zora? I don't even know. The first Dark Lord. Chaos Distill. Okay. Some Macrocosmos cards. So, is that Banner, I think, in GX? Good old classic Yugioh. Okay. Sloppy Stature Squirrel. What? Okay. It's a hell of a thing. Hell of a thing right there. Alright, let's see. What can I get? What can I get? Torrential Tribute, could always use more of that. Dark Lord Enchantment. Rescue Ace. And Red Lotus King Flame Crime. Okay, interesting, interesting. I don't really know what archetype he goes to. Control a Fiend Tuner. Your opponent controls a special summon monster. Quick effect. Special summon this card from your hand. Interesting. Okay. Well, our first Ultra, I suppose. Nothing too astonishing yet. I mean, we've got an Apsa so that's... I mean, I need that, but I don't really think that's really great by the box standards so far. Sulfacord. Dark Karibo. Okay. What a cute little guy. It's like what were they called? The Chows, I think, in Sonic. It's like it reminds me of the little Chow guys. But Dark Karibo. Using Karibo in with Dark. Okay. Love the little play on words there, Konami. Truly in a class of your own. Alright. Let's see here. Can we still get something good? Ultimate Slayer, that's a crazy reprint for a rare. That is a crazy reprint. Ooh, Masked Hero Furnace. Very nice. Alright, so there's one. There's one new Masked Hero in here. That's very cool. I'll take that. Heroes are always one that I always loved playing. I feel like at one point or another in my life, I played Heroes, you know, pretty consistently. Mayhem for Hire, BEF Zelos, Beep. Oh, the other, what the heck? Oh, Chibi art of Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. Who asked for this? Who asked for Chibi art? What the heck? Who asked for this? Oh, man. God, this has to be the worst box. Except we got Sloppy Stash or Squirrel again, so I guess that's a plus. Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts, in a Chibi art. No one asked for that, Konami. Why? Why would you do that to us? No one asked for that. No one asked for that to be a secret, either. Why? No one wants this Metal Raiders card. No material. Imperial Custom. Dark Lord Ukobak. Why the buff little guy there? I'm still not okay with this going on. Secret rare. Like that's like a Battles of Legends secret rare, you know? That's not a Muerto secret rare. That's not what we want to see. Alright. Oh, Vampire Sucker. Okay, there's a fun one. Apsa, a second one. Deadly Zombie Breath. Ooh, that is Zombie Dragon who would have some pretty deadly breath. Bazoo the Soul Devourer. What the heck? Okay. Alright. Konami. What an interesting choice. Alright, let's see here. And Emancipator. Okay. Mirrorlogic Aggregator. Sheridan. Call of the Forgotten. Our second Ultra Rare. When this card is activated, you can set up to 3 Call of the Haunted from your deck and or graveyard. What? And if you do, until the end of your opponent's turn, you cannot special summon except zombie monsters or monsters from the graveyard. Huh. Once per turn, if you activate Call of the Haunted, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls and send it to the graveyard. It's a hell of a field spell. Alright, that's interesting. That is interesting. I wonder if this will do anything. I mean, like, Gate Guardian kinda did stuff. I mean, it was more so just like the one fusion in the Kashtira deck, I think, is like maybe what did one of the fusions for Gate Guardian, like made it decent. But we'll see. Zombies always get support. Dark Lord Enchantment. Matador Archfiend. Alright, I think that's like that Bastion who did that in GX. I think that's one of his guys. Yeah, because then there's a Light Water Dragon, another Bastion card. Bastion Masawa. Man with all the decks lined up on his chest. Cool guy, great duelist. Loved Amazoness women. Can you blame him? Master Seeker. Was Seeker or was it Researcher that was like there's Researcher. One of them was like the really expensive one out of the Secret Slayers. Ooh, Masked Hero Atomic. Reminds me of Iron Man, like Mark 43 or something like that. Alright, very cool. Crazy, that's just a super. You would have thought that, what the fuck was that? Eucalyptus mole? Okay. Alright. Cool, Konami. I guess. I don't know. Quad Boral. Banishment of the Dark Lords. Pilgrim Reaper. Vortex of Time. Okay, got some Time Wizard stuff. Great Mammoth of the Netherworld. More Electro Magnetic Warriors instead of just Magnet Warriors. This is a real interesting set. Just stuff left and right. Magic Planter. Okay. Dew Sulfur. Oh, the Gaze of Timaeus. Oh, we get, what, 3? 3 secret rares? Do we get more? I'll take it. Gaze of Timaeus. I think that's a good one. Gaze of Timaeus. So you target one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl in your field. That's weird. In your field or graveyard. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions that monster as material by shuffling it into the deck as material. This is treated as a fusion summon with the Eye of Timaeus, but banish it during the end phase of the next turn. Okay. It's a quick play too, so that's pretty cool. Activate during your opponent's turn. Gets banished at the end of your turn. So, it's not too bad, I suppose. Not too bad. Alright, let's see here. What else can we get? Analyzer. Magnetic Field. Beat. Heart of Gaia. It's just a bunch of Yugi retrain stuff. I mean, I love it. I love it. We got Origins of Chaos, or Chaos Origins or whatever coming up, which has Yugi on the cover once again. Heart of Gaia. Alright. Ritual of the Matador, so we finally got the Ritual card for him. Dark Magic Talisman. Interesting stuff here. I mean, I don't know if I'm quite as crazy about this as I am the old Maze set, the last one with Tachyon. Ooh! Maybe. Secrets of Dark Magic. Activate one of the following effects. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, including Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. So you can fusion summon that new Dark Magician of Chaos. Ritual summon one ritual monster from your hand by attributing monsters from your hand or field, including Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, whose total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster. Okay, I mean, it's interesting stuff, but at least we got Santa Claus. Interesting to reprint. I guess he is a theme, kind of fits. But okay, I mean, this Dark Magician stuff is pretty cool. I mean, I'm a fan. I'm okay with it. Ooh, Dust Crow. We're getting all the masked heroes. This is cool. It's like the lesser Dark Law, almost. I don't know. In like, design, it looks like him. I mean, like the Robin. The Batman of Dark Law, maybe. Absurrouter. Absolutely. Soul Sulfur Core. What? Lightning Storm is rare? What? We only got one so far? Interesting one to short print. Okay. Vice Shark. Okay, okay. Lightning Storm is a rare. That is bonkers to me. Alright, let's see. What else? I mean, we've only got a few packs left. What more can we get? I feel like... No! I love Armed Dragon, don't get me wrong, that's why I played it in Format Frontier, but no one asked for this, Konami. Why? Why waste a secret slot on a chibi art of Armed Dragon 3? Foil Bleed's cool, but that's it. Why? Why is this in here? Who asked for this? What man said, give me the chibi art. Give me that of these monsters. And what other ones are there? Why those? I mean, Pumpkin, I guess I get, but like... I am puzzled. Sandwich Day. That's a GX card, actually. Alright. I would like to try that. That does look good. Alright, so we got... This is the third to last. What can we get? First Dark Lord. I feel like we've kind of gotten everything at this point besides, you know, the high-end stuff. Magnet Warrior Omega Plus. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Aggregator, Dark Lord Contact, Vampire Sucker, Pumpkin the Great Ghost King. They've gone all in on the Bones support. Pumpkin the Great Ghost King. 2 level 6 zombie monsters. Well, would you look at that? Pumpkin is a level 6 and a zombie. Would you look at that? There's that eucalyptus mole again. It's like they did that purposely. Alright, last pack. Could it be a last pack, best pack? Is that possible in Maze of Muertos? Magnet Field. No material. Dark Lord Enchantment. And Army of the Haunted. We got the Armored Zombie. Zombie Clown. I don't really know. And then Dragon Zombie, I think it is. The normal guy. Alright, it's quite the thing to end off on. So there you have it, guys. The Maze of Muertos, I believe is how you say it. Hopefully I've been saying it right this entire time, otherwise I'm going to look like an idiot. But they chose quite the interesting reprints in here. Chose quite the interesting, I don't know, chibi arts in here. Like, why? Why would you waste secret slots on that? But at least we got Gaze of Timaeus. I think that one's decent. I have not looked up prices or anything like that yet. So I guess it's going to be a surprise for you guys and myself. But be sure to comment down below what cards are you most excited for in this set. I feel like it'll probably be the Dark Magician stuff, because that does look pretty cool. But so do the Masked Heroes. You guys can win a nice promo pack from Legendary Collection Joey's World. Be sure to check out those links down below as well, too. We will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. And good night.
I, Seto Kaiba, president of Kaiba Corp., implore you to check these recommended videos. While you're at it, hit subscribe and first stream that notification bell for all future videos.